Alright guys, I'm back. I've decided to continue on with the game from where I left off. I can't sleep, so I just sort of screw it. I'll carry on. So I thought I'd carry on. Is I'm going to build a new enclosure and get a new dinosaur in there. Picking up straight from where we left off, literally. Let's get cracking. So I'm starting to make more money. So 3.5 stars. I need to remember what space I have and haven't got, so I can use all this space here. So what I'll do is I will sufficient. Get rid of the pond puddle as well. Alright. And this is where the second enclosure is going to go. You alright? Okay. No worries. That should be adequate. I'm gonna put in a Hammond lab as well in this one, so I'm not having to rely on the one enclosure for all of my needs. Viewing galleries. Can't afford viewing galleries just yet. At least I got the Hammond in there though. That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted. The space should be adequate to build more dinosaurs. Viewing gallery. I am gonna have to consider getting some power up to this location. That works out beautifully. Oh, what are you joking? Beautiful. So the objective with this is you've got to get 5 stars. before, because every time you get 5 stars, you unlock a new island, or a new island and a new part to this island as well. Obviously, it is advantageous. I do recommend you do it if you do play this game. Obviously, that's entirely your decision whether you play this game or not. Why is there that? No, nope. Reduce that radius. I don't want to get rid of it all. Just that. Beautiful. So, through there. And there. And that's exactly what I want. So now, I get another viewing gallery in. I'll try not to make this video 2 hours long like I did the last. I didn't expect that, to be honest. 2 hours. I sat there and I obviously check what I do afterwards, and I was like, oh, that's wow, just wow, 2 hours long. But yeah, I'll try and avoid doing this one for 2 hours. I'll try and get this part completed as quickly as physically possible. Of course. 60% viable now then, at least. Beautiful. So that's a new enclosure as well. Although I think I have. I've got access to all this space, so in actual fact I could build a path around here and potentially use this space here where you can see the lines to build another enclosure, which would be kind of awesome if I can. That would be the best outcome for what I require. I better consider sorting this out. Actually, wait, let me check the viability of what I'm doing. So what does it... No, I don't want to modify the genome. You can modify the genomes to make the... Oh, you're joking, right? Alright, so I better sort this out. Let's give him some water. So, I'll put the water... What? How is that terrain constraints? Are you serious? Right, okay. So water there. Forest back here. It tends to vary. Obviously I won't know for definite what the animal likes until after the first incubation. Once the dinosaur is actually out in the field, then I will have a better idea of what I'm doing and how to go about it. But yeah, so I'm going to incubate a couple of these, to be fair, as it's a new species, if this one survives, because obviously I'm only at 66% viability, so there is that distinct possibility that the genome won't survive, or the incubation period won't take, and the animal won't survive it. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that the animal survives, obviously. sort that out as well. So it's grassland, because I think it actually likes a good bit of grassland. Where's the feeder that needs sorting? Oh. Okay. Add task. Sort 200 grand? Are you serious? You overly priced teeth. Ugh. Just an overly priced animal with teeth. And then it costs 200,000 just to feed it. That's ridiculous. Yes, there we go. A new dinosaur. I don't know what this one's like though, so this could go really well, it could go really bad. As I said, obviously, see the...
Ah, the Huayangosaurus, another member of the Stegosaurians.
So this obviously shows you what it is and what it prefers. So it's got everything it needs. I might increase the population, so incubate another one, because obviously the more you have, the more your star rating increases. And obviously they love a good predator, good predatory creature, so I may consider sticking another Ceratosaurus there. But then again, that will just get very expensive as far as the feed is concerned. Why are you... But yeah, I may end up, obviously, this one's happy at the minute, although it might be viable to get a new feeder in there, because that one isn't going to cover. Oh. Well, that's 210,000 down the pan. Beautiful. But yeah, the objective is obviously to just get star rating up as fast as possible. If you can see here, you do certain things and you get certain unlocks for different things, but you've got to do these missions as well. So oh, why did I not think of that? How could I remember to do everything but a gate needs to go in? Actually, I better take that mission. I'll take the mission. Screw it. I'll take the mission.
Train as you fight, and when the moment comes, you'll act without hesitation. Let's do it again.
I'll take the mission. Why not?
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission.
So it's going to want me to hatch an Edmontosaurus or Edmontosaurus.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and
so I'm going to complete
threat.
this mission because obviously it wants me to hatch the dinosaur, then open the gate and let it out to see how my team respond to the dinosaur's obvious release, which is fine. I'll do it just to get it done. How's the overcrowding? No overcrowding, so that's good. This always panics me because this thing's obviously there's only one of them. The goat's running around and it just doesn't seem to care that it's doing so. Whatever. Ceratosaurus. I love the fact that with this though, like you can actually pilot the helicopters and things. So I can now just take a quick, obviously how the base would look. I love it. I love the way they thought out such finite details. This game is really clever. Like, I love my building games, and this is just one of those building games that just instantly has my attention. Instantly has my attention. Yeah, granted, I haven't played it since last year, but I spend most of my time at work, so let's release it, because obviously they're going to then want me to open the gate to let it out. You're a big man. See ya. Now I'm going to have to let it out.
There's always a risk.
It's agitated.
And a controlled breach of the containment grid is still a breach. Do your job and you should succeed. And survive. Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment
Dude, look,
grid.
I've opened the gate.
We'll
You
then
can
react and
leave.
see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
You can walk right out.
Yes. So at this point,
Are
I'd
you
like to
that
take back everything I just said about this guy.
naive. Oh no, there we go. Well, it's loose. When are you gonna want me to start dealing with this? Because if anybody dies, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm genuinely gonna be pissed.
Okay,
quick.
we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill.
Please, please,
So watch your
please,
back.
please, please
While I
don't kill
understand
anybody.
the need to keep our
Where'd
security
you
as
come
sharp as
from?
possible, this is not the way I
Oh
would go about
no!
it.
Oh wow, that
Safe,
guy
Doctor.
just
I'm
got
happy to discuss it
stamped on
at a later time.
because this idiot
Right
asked
now,
me to let
we
the
have our
damn
hands
thing
full.
out. Real intelligent. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that the dude is an idiot. Right, and
Asset
I'll
collection
plug
request
you
received.
there. Oh, at least you stayed in. Close the damn gate. Stupid. I don't understand why it was just it would ask you to do something as dumb as that. It's like, oh yeah, let it out. Just let it out. If it kills someone, it only ruins your reputation. Don't worry about it. Thanks, mate. You're such a genuinely douchey person. Let's make 2.
Asset transportation underway.
Because the more I have, the better it is for me in the long run. And we'll do that because I'm only at 66% viability with its genome. But it's set up. Plop you down. Oh, although to be fair, that one person died and it should gain me 1 million. So, but to be fair, I'm not too happy. I don't like the fact that it basically said, oh yeah, just let it out. Because that's a good idea, let it out. Yeah, thanks.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God
Okay.
knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the
Yeah,
Jurassic
this building
industrial
is useful to
complex.
have. It's a storm defense.
Exploitation versus security.
Shouldn't
The immense
matter because
potential
obviously
for
this is the
profit
first map,
and for
but
violence.
just to be on the safe side, I will build it. But yeah, no, the park's coming together nicely. It's two and a bit stars. These 2 are nearly ready to be released into the populace, because this one's obviously on its Jonesum at the moment. Beautiful. That's just let them out. Yeah, I don't know who it was. Someone Gonzalez or whatever put quite an inappropriate remark on my comments. If you do comment, guys, please be careful about what you say. I'm not doing this for any monetary gain. I'm doing this just for the sheer enjoyment of it. But I'd rather not have my videos pulled because people are being inappropriate with what they say with their comments. Obviously, I haven't had any problems so far. The guys that do watch my gameplay, they're brilliant. You're fantastic. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to sit and watch my gameplay. Excuse my voice. For taking time out of your day to watch me do what I enjoy. Obviously, especially with this whole lockdown situation, it's sort of keeping me sane until I go back to work. Because yeah, I really do want to just get back to work, if I'm honest. I'd love to get back to work, but obviously it's just not viable at the moment because the job I do, well, they're happy. Big boy here's happy. I might actually wait. Let me check that. I got 1.4 million. I didn't even see that. That is stunning. So happy right now. Yeah, let's do that. Ceratosaurus. Fossils. Douche. It's 1 star, so it's not great. Research. Have I got? Gotta be done. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Triceratops. The thing is as well, they tend to. You have to be careful because they. What I love about the game, they thought of it in such detail that they will get to the point where they age so much they will die of just old age. So obviously at that point, then you sit there and you're like, oh, I better deal with that, because obviously your dinosaurs are getting to the stage where they're aging to such a rate that obviously they're dying, so they have to be replaced. Otherwise, you lose your star rating. You actually start losing your star rating because of it. The detail that the guys that have designed this game, the lengths they've gone to make this the best possible experience. You can sit there, as you just saw. They asked me to let a dinosaur out. I did, and it trampled someone. So it's just a case of being really, really, really careful with it all. But yeah, fantastic game. I could actually build more of them. I'm supposed to build a Strophiomymus with a lifespan of 80. What research is there? Genetic research. That's no good to me. Oh. Yeah, so you start unlocking new islands.
Yes, Site C, more commonly
But
known
I
as
obviously, I'm going to stay here because
a newly developed
you're
island.
better off
The name,
doing
roughly
5-star.
translated, I do mean roughly, the
Getting
island
5-star rating, because if you get
the
5
dead.
stars, you actually
Tripping.
unlock
humorous, even.
different parts to the island. Like you get a secondary level within the level. So I will literally just do this and get all this done. Ooh, Draco Rex.
See the hill, take the hill, huh? Keep it up.
Alright, so that's that done too. Actually, I better take more contracts. Request a new contract.
My advice? Take this contract.
I'm going to terminate that one. And request a new one shortly. Well, you can add different colours to
Take a
the
bow.
looks.
You've earned it.
That was beautiful. I didn't even have to do anything. But yeah, it's all about making money. Now I'm like nearly 4 stars. So once you hit 5 stars, obviously you unlock a new part to the island. Where is that? Where does it need resupplying? I guarantee you. Oh, it's not you. Where is it then? Who is it? Oh, that's alright. As long as it isn't a £200,000. Nope, it's 100 grand instead. So much better though. It's not 200,000. I just don't know if I could deal with a £200,000 problem like that. But I need to look at this. So basically, you have to. So I've got Struthiomimus 74% genome, but if I start tampering with its genome, like for example, shark, I need to get it to. How is that much higher lifespan? So do that. So that's 64. So that's generally not that great. I needed 80. So obviously, once I'm going to be dealing with this Draco Rex. But what I might now do actually is, yeah, I'm going to do the Struthiomimus. If I can get the Struthiomimus to 100% by the time I've modified its genome, it should, in theory, be more viable as a result. What am I missing? What is the issue here? Actually, to be fair, no, yeah, I'm not going to do that. That would just be a bad idea. I was going to say go and take a photo of it, but I'm really, really not in the mood to get killed or anything. Request a security contract.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run.
Yep, that's fine.
For both of us.
I'm actually doing it wrong, if I'm honest. So your best bet, obviously, you get these unlocks, but you only get these specific unlocks for each of the maps. So obviously, this one is tooth hardness. So you can actually build, like I've seen a lot of people play it online, and they build arenas, and then they basically just incubate dinosaurs and let them wipe each other out because people love it. People absolutely love watching dinosaurs kill each other, as far as the game's concerned. But I would rather make sure that I do this properly, Because obviously now I've done all these, I don't have to worry about this again. I've unlocked what I need to unlock there. I've obviously got new contracts. Fortunately I haven't got any storms this one, but I built these anyway. Yeah, new cosmetics. So what you got for me? Electric fence. I'm not going to use it. I don't tend to use the electric fences, if I'm honest. I don't see any sort of viability in it. If you're going to build a big one, you build a concrete wall, because obviously a concrete wall is more than likely going to hold, like you get Tyrannosaurus Rex and things later on down the line, and well, it's better to have concrete walls for a T-Rex, because if it sees someone, because they will just see people walking around and then they will just go for it. They will try and put your walls down so they can then go for whoever it is they happen to see at the time. I've done it before. I've had it happen before later on in the game. I'll continue the playthroughs for you guys, but later on you will come across a situation where the dinosaurs will just be so aggy, especially the carnivores. Yeah, well, the carnivores, excuse me, that was just me lighting my cigarette. The carnivores will be so aggy that they will just constantly be trying to go for it, get out and kill, because apparently that's what carnivores love to do best, which is obviously fair enough. Clearly not going to fit there. I'm not going to be able to build it here. There's no space at all. But that's just the carnivore, so I may build a smaller pen down here somewhere and use that to breed and then trank.
People like to feel secure. That's our job.
Okay.
This contract enhances our ability to do so.
I know these animals are considered product, but don't treat them that way.
I don't. But okay. Thanks. I love the way that you've got Chris Pratt's face, but it doesn't sound anything like him. But yeah, you've got Jeff Goldblum, and it is Jeff Goldblum. But for some reason, obviously, Chris Pratt didn't want to do the voice. Maybe he was busy doing something else or whatever, who knows. But I know I can build down here, so it may be viable to build down here and build another enclosure down here somewhere. Ooh.
Every opportunity comes with risks. For now, you've done the first. That is a job well done.
Right. There we go. So that's the reputation reward. So I can continue doing missions,
Without
and the next
exceptional
unlock will
security,
be skin
nothing
toughness.
else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on
Sort
Iflimat and
of, I only
Seros,
tend to do this
you're
until I'm
showing the
5
rest of us
star,
how it's done.
because obviously I don't
You're
want to be
deserving of this reward.
fartassing around. Where was it? What was it? What was that? Yeah. So nice.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our
So
visitors.
they're not happy. 2 stars for the ratings, 5 stars for the facilities. I need 4 stars to unlock Isla Nublar. Is the map here? That was the map. So obviously that's Isla Nublar. That's the sandbox, so you get 4 stars there. You unlock that. Obviously I've unlocked that, Isla Muerta, but I'd rather finish here first, because obviously you get this island here, this here, this here. Each one gets more difficult, obviously. It wants me to successfully incubate a small herbivore. Okay. Building upgrades. They're attack-based traits. I don't want attack-based traits. Some of them actually some of the islands you may want to come back to. I know you can jump between your islands, because obviously even if I now pack up, leave this island, go to the other island, this island will still continue to function. So I can then come back once I've unlocked new modification, new research in one of the other islands. But I'm a bit of a perfectionist for games like this. I like to make sure I do it all here. Then I will sit there and make a point of doing stuff. I think the Draco Rex is going to really increase my... but I don't know what the Draco Rex is like with other species, because they're quite temperamental, Draco Rex. So, because they're the ones with the like hard skulls, so they will headbutt. But I'm not sure how they will take to being in the same conditions as Huayangosaurus. I don't know how. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. But going to build another Ceratosaurus. That's got to happen, because I think if I get another Ceratosaurus, actually might be smart if I put another Ceratosaurus in here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify its genome. Because obviously, as you can see, it increases its rating. But it also increases what it's going to cost me to successfully... Yeah. So now, if I want to incubate one, it's going to be nearly $1 million. But I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it, why not? I'm just trying to get to that 4 stars, because then I can come back and do more work later. I'm just hoping the Ceratosaurus doesn't die, otherwise I've lost 700,000 just because it died. No, I've lost star rating. This game is so fickle. That's the problem, is this game is so fickle.
With this contract, opportunity is knocking.
Okay.
Or around here, more precisely, roaring.
Oh, actually, yeah, that would be a smart idea, wouldn't it? Build another restaurant.
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
would be helpful, so people don't walk around peeing themselves. Obviously, as you can see, it's also increasing my star rating as well. I'm hoping, yep, the Ceratosaurus is still going strong. But he will be completely different because I've genetically altered his gene. Ah, it died and I lost all that money. Oh, wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 2. I've still got 1.4 million, but I will hopefully, I'm hoping that at least one of them makes it, because obviously with 2 of them, I've got a 71% chance per. So I'm hoping that 71% chance, split between 2, gives me a 50-50 chance that one of them will survive. I could be completely wrong and they both die on me now, but I'm hoping that that's not the case. But if I now then manage to bleed in, they both incubate correctly, I'm going to have to release one, catch it, move it, then release the second, catch it, move it. I should get prepared for that actually by setting up another feeder. So let's have a feeder set up. I'm now at three and a bit stars. Ah, one died. So that's another 700 plus thousand down the pan. I'm hoping this one survives. This one's obviously going to be far more aggressive than the one that I've already got, because it's actually, I've increased its ability, its ferocity, I've increased everything about it, which means I've also increased its rating to 112. So hopefully that then means that, please, 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 come on, your carnivore, you should survive this. Right, actually I'm going to do that. It wants me to do an expedition for a herbivorous. Let's do that. Profits are 188,000 a minute. It looks like he may survive. If he does, that will boost my rating exponentially, I hope. But I've got to try and trank him before he has a chance to kill one of these. Unfortunately, I did in my previous video, I released one and it got to one of the Struthia mimus before I could shift it, because I made a mistake, pressed the wrong button. Oh, here we go. No, don't do that. Right. No. Now, quickly. Add task. Trank him. as fast as possible before he has a chance to kill. Dude, you're so angry. Just don't.
Carnivore, I see.
Oh,
This
he's
time,
going
a
for someone.
Ceratosaurus.
He's
There are
going for
distinctive
one of them.
spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone.
Go on, before
Or
it
in
has
a
a chance, before it has a chance. It looks like these two are going to get into it. Unless it shrinks him. These two, oh, God for that. So, let's move you over
Heading to
there.
collect the asset.
Well, that went a lot better than it did last time. Where's the feeder that needs sorting? Ah. Add task. Sort that feeder out. Resupply that one as well. How's the transport going? There we go, they've not got him airborne.
Assets in the air.
It's time to get moved. Beautiful.
Keep up this kind of work, and you'll be going places. This contract looks interesting. To me, anyway. What do you think?
I've only got 906 people in the park. Ceratosaurus is roaming, so it must know something. Oh no!
Reassigning roles.
Well, that one's the alpha because it's the stronger. Yeah, that's the limit for their social, so I can only have 2. Otherwise, it will just get so... they'll get upset that there's more than one. Right. I need to... yep, redo that. Let me see what... Dracorex. Yep, just do all of them. Review research. Do that. So I need to build more than one research centre. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah. That would be beautiful. Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor. That would actually be gorgeous. So in actual fact, I'd need to build another research station. But that spreads across the islands, as I said. that isn't necessarily just. That's beautiful. Struthiomimus genome is at 87% nearly, so it's almost at 100%. And Triceratops, well, that's fine as it is. There we go. So I've now got a guess count of 1,000 because of the new Ceratosaurus. So the Dracorex should be sufficient. If I add Dracorex, I might add the Dracorex here. See how they feel about it. I'll only add the one though, because obviously I don't want to add too many. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Go there. Oh, silly little amounts. Might be sufficient to build another. No, I won't build another one. These two pacing around. Well, I can't see people, so I don't know what it's looking at.
This is exactly
Beautiful.
what I needed. Well done.
Nice.
No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward. Contracts help with research. Research is the foundation on which the Jurassic World properties are built. And oh, look, what have we here? A contract.
Okay. I don't even think I have the ability to get that done, so the Crichtonsaurus. Whatever that is. I gotta do a small herbivore. Let's have a look at its genome first. Yeah, no. It's only 73. I need an 80 lifespan. What research can I do? I might just do 4 stars here and then come back. Beautiful. What expeditions can I do? Ceratosaurus. Yeah, a lot of these I can't do. I need more expedition centres. Hence why obviously it spreads among the islands, the game. Obviously I need more to unlock all these. What? Where? Which one's contracted disease?
Acknowledging request for feeder
No.
resupply. Understood.
I need you to deal with that. And tasks.
Resupply request acknowledged.
That should help sort that disease issue out. I just need to get it to 4 stars. As soon as I'm at 4 stars, it's fine. I'm not too worried. I just need, obviously, I'm going to release some Draco Rex, but I need its genome to be higher than the 58% it's telling me. I'm going to wait till it's viable at like 65% maybe, and then I will have another go at
No
it.
diseased dinosaurs detected.
Bum, bum, bum. Dinosaur threat. Yeah, just go, mate. Because apparently this Triceratops really doesn't like you. Once I've got these, in theory, what I'm going to do is I will get a couple of Draco Rex, and then I will call it for this video. And I may look into unlocking or starting the next island, but I need to get 4 stars here to unlock Isla Nublar, which is quintessentially the sandbox, in case obviously I decide to just build a park of my own as I see fit. We'll see what happens after that. I'm not that evil, but I could easily just drop a herbivore in with the carnivores, but I'm not going to do that because that's just plain mean. Well, these two have got all this space. To themselves in their social circle. I could actually release a couple more, but I want to see how the Draco Rex responds before I do anything else. Well, its genome's at 61%. It's going to be up 60. It's going to be at 63% by the time that's done. I may then try and incubate a couple just to see what happens, because I think that one prefers to be in packs. Obviously, if that is the case, well, that's that done. So now I will try and incubate a couple. I'm just gonna wait here for a minute to see what happens, because obviously its genome isn't exactly massive, so but once I've released one, I will have a look at its stats and see what it prefers. If the if it's viable to be in the same pen as these guys, then beautiful. Right. Why have I didn't ask for Struthiomimus, but I got Struthiomimus, that's fine. Beautiful. Ready to be released, as it's now at maturity.
I've just seen the report on your successful contract. Let's stay at this level moving forward.
Contracts make the world...
I don't have half of these dinosaurs yet. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, let's release one, and we'll have a look. They do look very dinosaur-like, don't they? Oh, not dinosaur-like. Obviously, it's a dinosaur. It looks like a dragon, just with no wings. I have had problems with these in the past.
The Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
Right. So, from what I can see, it's happy. It just needs more of its own kind. There we go, that should do it. I might actually release. They're happy. Wait, where'd she go? There's one. There's two. Nearly 4 stars. Nearly 4 stars. So close now. I'll incubate another 2, and then they will be a pack of 4. I might, in actual fact, because its social circle can be a bit bigger, so I might actually also take a Triceratops and that. That drops it right down to 67%, and that, and I also might change its colour, so at least one of them is a different colour. One died, but at least one survived. Let him into the general populace with the rest of them.
Our job, no, our mission in raising these animals is to provide an environment for them to thrive. Your habitat is too small for them.
What? I have it. What is? It's content. It's content as well. That's fine. I'm not going to do any more there. I will release one more Triceratops, as I've obviously not bothered with the Struthiomimus. They're all happy. If this one survives, that should, in theory, push me to the 4 stars I need to unlock Isla Nublar. I'll save the game and I will call it there. Which means then the next video I will start a whole new island, but it does mean I will have access to different dinosaurs. Obviously I'm getting to the point where I can now do Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, this one looks different. It should look different anyway. There we go, yeah, and this one looks completely different to the rest. As you can see on the head there, it's arid, so I've changed its look entirely. In theory, this...
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
So that's at the highest point of its social circle. So that's good. I don't have to do any more there. That actually they can have more there, but yeah, what I might do actually is 2 more of them. But what I will do is, if they do survive to maturity, I will release one, tag it, move it across. At least that way. It's more efficient for me. I have only one closed store, so let's get another one in there. Although that is a dead zone. Nope. What I need to do... Oh, is there building constraints on it? This just might help with my, obviously, my cash flow, because what I will do...
Dr. Dewar here with another contract for you to look over.
That, I will change that to the Dino onesie, but I will sell that at 25.
Are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new
And
fast food
that,
restaurant.
Dino Bites is a Dino Feast, and I will sell that at 16. At least it gives people more options as to what they want, or they can have, if they so choose it. What I need to do is another... toilet. What feeder needs dealing with? Not theirs, not theirs, not theirs. Beautiful, because that's always going to be a bad idea. I've now got to send in a...
Feeder resupply request received.
Ah, both survived. So what I will now do is get the transport. I'm so close. I'm so close now. I'm like a fraction off fourth star. So I need to trank this guy, get him moved, release the second one, trank him, and get him moved too. Mate, you're panicking. I get you panicking. I'm sorry you're panicking. But I need to trank you and get you moved. There we go.
Asset to be collected.
So that's that. I have a task for you. Trank him. And we'll get him moved too. Once he's there, it should, in theory, do it.
Asset in transit.
Beautiful. That went off without a hitch.
Heading to pick up the asset.
So now we get them both transported across to where they need to go. This lot should be a lot happier because of it. Because these guys, that just means there's 4 of them. They don't seem to mind too much.
Commencing
That's
asset transit.
another... Oh, what are they called? Edmontosaurus.
Transportation complete.
So he's transitioned across nicely. Last one. Get him in nice and snug. He's awake now though.
Delivery has been completed.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The journey is really just a series of small,
There we go.
sometimes random, chaotic, if you will,
That's beautiful.
steps.
So that's 4,
And
just
you've
over
just
4
taken
stars.
one step.
So that's the original location for...
That island was a land of wonder and life.
So that's
Impossible,
that. So
primal,
I'm
instinctual,
going
predatory,
to...
prehistoric life and death. This would be Isla Nublar's legacy, not Hammond's dream of a Jurassic Park.
I was going to do
but
that.
something
I
altogether
better deal with
more
this quickly.
fitting.
What feeding he's dealing with? Oh. Oh, that's out of the way at least.
En route to feeder.
So, let's save it. Right guys, that's that for this park. Next time I see you guys, I will be starting the second island, and we will have a whole new set of dinosaurs. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will be streaming again later. I'm just deciding on what to stream. If there is anything I've played so far that you want to see more of, just hit me up in the comments, let me know what you want me to play, and that's what I'll play. I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourselves.